Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Hello there, travelers, and welcome to my channel. I'm Shifty Nibby, and if you enjoy goofy, cozy gaming content, you get your snacky snacks and snuggle in. And if you want to keep up to date with all my shenanigans, remember to do all the fun things, the likes, the follows, the subscribes, all that good jazz, because it appeases the algorithm Archon and it keeps me in your feed. Okay, so last we left off, we are in prison. We are criminals because Nuvilet lied to us with cake, and now we are off to try and find out what happened to Child. He just kind of disappeared while incarcerated. That's alarming and confusing. There's also all these weird rules that we're running into while down below. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into it after we complete the event that I haven't started that's gonna end soon. Because, well, I'm a procrastinator tater, and that's just how we be. So we're going to hop right into the event, and then we will follow up with the next portion
water
of
comes
the
in
Archon
many
quest.
To the discerning
So, and
Mondstadt's
boom,
water is crisp and pure,
boom.
while water from
Ta-da!
Lear has an enduring
There's lovely
aftertaste.
Nuvilet.
In
I have
Inazuma,
got him
the
to
water possesses a depth
level
of flavor
80,
unlike
I
any other.
believe.
Sumer.
His books are available today if you are working on his talents. Yes, he is at level 80. So he is shaping up nice. I might be able to craft some more stuffs to get him a little further up there, but we almost have him the same level that you would expect of Nuvilet out of the trial run. The trial run, where you get to test him out. Hu Tao's banner is still up and going, and she is still amazing, but right now, Nuvilet's our boy.
I see the value in my own work, but
Alright, so we are going to start with the event, like I just said 2 seconds ago. I'm a little hyper at the moment, which, like I said, I have not touched. So, it only has 3 days remaining. Let's go. All in one go, because that's how we roll. I like being able to sit down and do the events all at once, you know? Makes it a little more fun. Hey, it's going great! How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. Swimmy, swimmy, swimming. And, oh. Boom. And cutscene. The expert panel has confirmed that the violet glow jellyfish sold by the defendant has caused a significant negative impact on the local ecology and seriously disrupted the normal activities of the native underwater organisms. The evidence is conclusive. What word is conclusive? Is that even a word? I made up a word. It means conclusive and suspicious at the same time. And the defendant has been declared guilty of the crime of ecological destruction. I think we gotta go capture jellyfish. I don't know if we're gonna kill the jellyfish, but we cook jellyfish, so we're those people. Wait, I really didn't know anything. I wasn't the one who was releasing them. In light of the defendant's lack of conscious
criminal intent, the defendant is hereby specially permitted to make amends for their crime. If the defendant could retrieve all violet glow jellyfish within the designated waters within a certain time limit, certain sanctions may be waived. Okay, so he has to redeem himself. Retrieve? How could I possibly do that? Could you please reconsider? Even the bigger fine would do. Please see the appendix for details of the time limit. Sir, there is no use in trying to negotiate with me. Further, you are wasting your precious time trying to argue when you could be coming up with a retrieval plan instead. Ooh, we don't like invasive species. Those people just bought jellyfish and released them everywhere. I'm no good at swimming. How am I supposed to retrieve them? I knew I shouldn't have sold them. The guards will continue to investigate those who released them without permission. But in any case, you were the one who bred these jellyfish, you were the one who sold them off the record, and you are the one who failed to remind buyers not to release them. So yeah, he is kind of guilty here. Frankly speaking, this sentence is already quite generous. I should have known better. I should have signed a disclaimer when I sold the jellyfish. Anyway, I hope you make good on these generous sentences and rectify the situation. I also hope that the next time we meet, it won't be in the fortress of Meripede. We'll be there here in a bit.
Whoa, are you alright? You look quite pale.
What's a violet glow jellyfish? And what is this crime of ecological destruction? You guys heard all that? I'm sorry, I don't have time to chat right now. I've got to put up a commission at the Adventurers Guild to hire a diver. But putting up a commission takes time, and I don't know how to hire a diver. Ugh! Am I really gonna end up at the Fortress of Meripede?
Traveler, Paimon is smelling a business opportunity. No, wait, an opportunity to help another person. No, Paimon's only seeing Mora, and we all know it. So, you're looking for an adventurer? Yeah, hang on. Did you say you are one? Haha, you've got the right person. The Traveler is the best diver and adventurer.
Thank the heavens! Finally, a lucky break. After ages of bad luck. Misadventurers, please help me. The payment won't be an issue, I promise. So, tell us what's going on exactly first.
Yeah, we just saw you getting charged with something. It wasn't serious, was it? If so, we ain't helping.
No. It was nothing of the sort. You see, I was trained as a researcher in biology. During one of my recent experiments, I accidentally bred a batch of glowing jellyfish. They were originally meant to be disposed of after I finished my experiment, but I thought they looked rather pretty, so I thought I could sell them as pets for some quick mora. Hey, that's what I would do. I wouldn't want to take out my Frankenfish. After all, the study of biology doesn't make much mora.
So you ended up not making any mora?
Well, doing business is certainly easier than doing biology. I did make some mora, but I also brought a lot of trouble upon myself. This was my first time in the pet business, and I didn't think it through, especially when it came to buyers who bought pets just to release them. My guess is that they felt bad for these little creatures born in a lab and released them as soon as they got their hands on them. Unfortunately, these jellyfish that I specially bred are incompatible with the local ecosystem, especially due to their tendency to gather in glow clusters. They can easily change the amount of light available at different depths of water and disrupt the normal activities of other species. Therefore, they have an impact on the ecological equilibrium.
Wait, so like gathering and glowing can impact the net kind of equilibrium? Can you put it in a simpler way?
Oh, sorry about that. It's an old habit of mine. You guys know those fish species that are only active during the day or night, right? Well, the behavior of some underwater creatures is also tied to the amount of light in the water. And as soon as an unnatural light source is brought into the equation, that behavior is easily disrupted. I used to have peers who would do research on fishing with artificial lights.
You're getting off track again.
Oh, please excuse me. Long story short, the guards recently discovered an unusual glow in the waters at various places. After an investigation, they concluded that the glows were released by clusters of violet glow jellyfish. Although I wasn't the one who released them, I was the one who sold them. They ordered me to clean up this mess, or at the very least cut down on the jellyfish's numbers to a safe level. I'm a researcher. How could I possibly get into the water? But thank goodness you showed up at the right moment. Otherwise, I would have never been able to do anything about this bad luck sent to me, as this bad luck sent me to rock bottom.
That does sound pretty unlucky, but you're not exactly innocent either.
Miss Adventurer, please help me. I'm willing to compensate you generously in return.
A generous compensation? Traveler, he seems to be trying to make up for his mistake. He's a good guy.
Okay, what do we need to do? What do we gotta do? Thank you so much. The guards are investigating the locations where the violet glow jellyfish were released. All you need to do is go to each of the places and catch as many of them as you can. Their range of activity is not large, and they don't move that quickly either. I believe that an ace diver like yourself should make quick work of them. It should be pretty easy to spot the jellyfish. Just follow the light and swim around for a bit. You should be able to find them. I'll always be here, so if there's anything you're unsure of, feel free to come ask me. That is, if I haven't been taken away to the Fortress of Meritipede by then. Okay, let's keep this dude out of jail. Oh! We have one stage that's not unlocked yet. Oh, after completing all stages. Okay. Well, off to the first one. Let's see how many jellyfish we can find. We might need that. I don't know if we'll need that or not, but yeah, we're gonna need it. Ah! Okay, I missed that first one. Turbulent rings may appear within the retrieval area. Passing through such a ring will cause your character to move quickly over a certain distance. Use the rings to explore retrieval areas more easily. Okay, so just like they are everywhere else. Alright. Turbulent bubbles may appear in the retrieval area. Passing through such bubbles will cause your character to swim more quickly. Okay, so they give you a boost as well. After you've stayed within the retrieval area for a while, the light from nearby violet jellyfish will seemingly show their positions. Okay, so if it takes you a while to find them, they will show you where they're at. That works. First things first, though, let's grab these gears. And time to start the challenge. Here we go. Do we have to click anything? No, we just run into them. That works. Oh, this is fun. It's like a swimming challenge. And with our boy Nuvilette, it's so much easier. I don't know how many we were supposed to catch. It looks like 35. And zoom. And zoom. There we go. That wasn't too bad. All right, on to the next one. How many Primo Gems do we get? Ooh, 60? Nice. Okay, and we're off to the next one. Give me 1 second. I've got to edit something really quick like. Do that. There we go. And boop. 35 for this one too. I bet they're all 35. Zoom. I love the underwater region that they've put in. I have to say Fontaine. I mean, I love Sumeru's aesthetic, but there's something about having access to this underwater region that puts Fontaine a step above. I don't know how they're going to top this for the next region. Because it's awesome! Alright, so that was... Oh. So did we do area 2 or 3? Because that said area 3, didn't it? Oops! We skipped 2. Let's come over here. Can we navigate specifically to that one? Oh well. Who says they have to be done in order? There we go. And which way do we go? That way. That's a large cluster. Oh, wait. Now where? Okay, over here, I guess? This one isn't as linear as the other ones. They're a bit more scattered. Okay, we're on the edge here. Oh, there's some more. Ooh, this one's definitely going to take us a little longer. Wonder what our time was that time, since it wasn't, like, all laid out for us. Yeah, it took us about 10 more seconds. Okay, let's find number 4. I love the little chimes. Wouldn't mind having that as a ringtone. Ooh, convenient teleportations. I love it. And up. Okay, so not all of them are going to be linear. This one's a bit sporadic like the last one. It's not a speed game. Unless it is. Okay, we'll get this one, and there's one in the middle. And this will probably be our last cluster. Boop. We haven't had to have the lights pop for us yet, so we're doing pretty good. Let's see, which one's next? That was 4. So we're off to number 5. I love all the weapon materials we're getting, especially with the new Fontaine weapons. Zoom. Looks like it's... Oh, it's in the ravine. There we go. Ooh, these ones are spread out. I see loopies. Is this one going to be kind of linear? Yes. Give me all the stam boosties.
Ta-da! There's all the jellies. Let's see. That was 5. We've got 2 more to go, and then the final one. Ooh. I love the thoughtfulness as far as event locations and teleports. This has been a breeze. Ooh, these guys are spread all throughout. Got one more somewhere that I'm just not seeing. Oh, there they are. Boop. There's all of those. Look at us cleaning up the waters of Fontaine. No ecological disasters on our watch. Because we care about the ocean. Yay, the last one's the obstacle course type. All the zoomies. And come on. And boom. There we go. We've caught all the jellyfish. We've caught all the jellyfish. Paimon wonders how the ecological recovery is going. Let's go check on him. Hopefully he hasn't been taken away by the guards. Alright, let's go find the dude. Is it not marked on the map? Nope. Alright, we'll have to go select it in our questy log. Is it this one? Yes. It probably was highlighted. I just didn't see it on my map. Because I'm blind. And, hey, maybe the fact that we've got, you know, the judge here might keep him out of trouble. Hey, you're back. You missed out on something hilarious just now. Something hilarious? What happened? Just now, I brought the retrieved jellyfish and waited here for Mr. Agro? The inspection. But before he could show up, some of my buyers did. They told me that ever since they released the first several batches of jellyfish, they felt refreshed, and their business had been going super well. They thought that it must have been a blessing from the heavens for doing a good deed, so they came back here to buy more to release. Wait, I'm still trying to catch all of them, you know. So the traveler catches them, then you sell them, and the buyers release them again? Hey, is this your way of making money? What? No, how could I? I don't want any more trouble with the guards. I spent ages telling them that releasing these jellyfish does more harm than it does good, but they simply wouldn't listen. They just believed that their luck was due to what they considered to be a good deed. They even believed that my bad luck was due to keeping the jellyfish in captivity. Just what were they thinking? Anyway, while we argued,
He arrived and immediately took them into custody. I guess their luck ran out. Literally. In the end, it was careless releasing these creatures without first understanding their habits and ecology really for the creatures, or just for their... No, without understanding their habits and ecology really for the creatures, or just for their own luck.
Well, they were also taken into custody by the guards. Seems like they didn't get much luck out of it in the end.
Speaking of which, thank you. The guards have just now waived my jail sentence. In addition to the compensation I promised you, I also have a little memento for you. Please take it.
He takes out a jellyfish ball. Oh, that's so pretty! Are these also violet glow jellyfish? Why do they look so much smaller than the ones we caught before?
Yep, they're smaller specimens. I picked out a few suitable specimens from the storage warehouse yesterday. There are more specimens than this one that were assigned numbers, though I figure I might as well give them to you as a memento. As for the rest, I'll continue breeding them and finding a way to integrate them into the natural environment. Oh, I'm also planning on keeping a few violet glow jellyfish to investigate their clustering and glowing behavior.
Well, they are pretty cute.
Whoa, wait! Don't you dare think about releasing them. We're not going to release them. They're going in our house. So what was the last thing in the event for?
Oh, that was it.
Talking to him. That's such a pleasant sound. That was a fun little quest. And we got a lot of primo gems for it. Let's see where we're at for saving for Roysley. I can say it. I can say Roysley. You know, not that Rothsley sounded better, but... Sorry, his name drives me nuts. Roysley. Alright, so we are up to 38 wishes saved. We're almost halfway to pity. For our cryo-catalyst wielder. Let's see what we get here. Oh, Battle Pass 10. Oop. And I forgot to claim the thing. Because I'm so excited about that Acquaint Fate. Acquaint Fate. Let's go ahead and just... Let's see what we get. I don't think we're due for anything decent in a hot minute, though. Probably another debate club, maybe? Alright, let me find the mouse. I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Because I think our last pull was, at least on this banner, was Mona. Yes, at page 8. So we're not even really halfway. Well, we're right at halfway to pity on this one. But we might get a character, who knows? Nope, we got a raven.